Derby week is just days away, which means the last minute hustle and bustle is in full swing. And in case you are still undecided on the fashion, we have enlisted some help. We have Joe Ross, who's been in the fashion industry now for about 58 years.
That's right.
Attended a lot of shows from Fashion Week since the 1980s. And then Gabriel Amar, who is world famous, a Derby hat designer who is in town, someone who can actually, you can meet with. He'll be over at Von Maur in the next couple of days, and you've designed hats for the Derby, for the stars, all the celebrities.
Yes.
So let's talk about just the fashion. I know we have some video of some of the hats that you've designed recently. What's in this year?
I think Gabriel and his wife Susan have done a magnificent job of giving us some new ideas and yet maintain that incredible craftsmanship and quality. You know, each hat takes at least 8 people 8 hours to make.
Really?
And all of these hats are handmade and they're one of a kind.
Okay, and then you do the fascinators too. I mean, this
Yes,
would
we do a lot
technically
of
be
fascinating. The last 2 years we doing a lot because we see that's the direction it's going now. But they still do the classic hats, the big hats, you know.
I love that.
Yes.
What are people asking about when they come to you? Do they have the dress already, or do they base it off of the hat?
I have both. I have some people come with the dress and they ask me to match what to go nice with together. And some people come, they want the hat before the dress. So they choose the hat because the hat is special. It's special things, you know. Dresses you can find a lot.
Yeah.
And
So-
I always tell ladies, you know, most of the day, here's the part of you that
This is
people
what
are going to be
matters.
looking at
Yes.
and, you know, conversing with. So
Yeah.
I think the
Tennis
hat's
shoes the
important.
rest of the way down, right?
Oh, you better betcha.
No heels, ladies. You'll know better if you've done this more than once. So the Crusade for Children, WHAS Crusade for Children, is actually going to be benefiting in the next year or so from your contribution.
Yes,
You're donating
yes.
these two right
these
here.
2 hats, yes.
What was the reason behind that?
Well, he and Frank Olive have always contributed. Gabrielle himself has contributed over $100,000 to different charities here in Louisville through giving them hats that they can then auction off. And, you know, that's pretty incredible and wonderful. So.
Well, and we have so many of our auctions throughout the years that benefit the Crusade, so we'll have to see where these might pop up, maybe with one of the fire departments there. But how cool would that be? And just, you know, when you're taking a look again, we're about a week out. Derby week is coming fast.
Yes.
Are you just here for the next couple of days?
Only the next couple of days. This is the first years, maybe after 20 years more, I'm not going to be in Derby because I'm supposed to go somewhere else in Derby time. So I came before Derby to try to have the ladies to buy the right hats, to choose the right hats. And next year I'll be in Derby.
Yeah. You'll actually get to go as a spectator?
Yeah, when I'm here, I'm going. Usually I go to Derby.
Yeah.
But this year I'm not going to be here, so I'm not. I'm going to watch on TV somewhere in Europe.
Hey, depending on the weather, that might be the better part of it. Well, thank you both, Joe and Gabriel, so much for
Thank you very
joining
much.
us here today. Make sure to get your fill, and we'll, of course, have much more coming in the next couple of days with all that Derby fashion out there.